up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. You can see by the title this is an empties video. I don't have to explain myself. I'm doing this every 2 months. Bam, we're just gonna get into it. Alright, so I've got this wash bag full of empties. These are for the months July and August. There are definitely some products here that I haven't completely finished, but I know I'm not going to take with me to Australia, or I know I will use up before I leave. So I'm just going to include those, so there might be a little bit of product left in that, but that is why. In no particular order at all, Gabaiyoka剥がすパック炭黒, which I've actually done a video on this before, actually my first impressions on this, which was a little bit of a fail. But I have continued to use it, and I mean, I released that probably like a year ago or something, but this has lasted me such a long time. A little does go a long way. It doesn't seem it, but it actually works better with a thinner layer than actually a thick layer. So you don't actually use a whole lot when you're applying this. I usually use this only once every week or two. That's probably why it did last me a long time, but it is a charcoal infused peel off mask. In all honesty, I would not say it helps clear out the pores as much. It may kind of lift them slightly, but it doesn't actually kind of take out what's inside of your clogged pores. But it does really help with like baby hairs on your skin, which is something that makes a really big difference in applying your skincare and applying your makeup. It's not going to get rid of like thicker hairs, say around your eyebrows and my lovely little mustache here, but it does get rid of the hair kind of along my face here, on my forehead and such. And once you get rid of the hair, your skincare seems to absorb easier, and makeup also looks a lot smoother on your skin because you don't have that kind of fuzz on it. So I actually really did like it. I do like to have some sort of a peel off mask like this in my skincare kind of range, just on those days I'm feeling like a little rough, or like I feel like my skincare just isn't absorbing as well. I do use this, and I do definitely think it helps. So this is the Gabaiyoka one. Next, I'll talk about 2 hair serums. So this is the Ahalo Butter Oil Rich Moist and Damage Repair Hair Oil. I introduced this in a haul, and I said I had just started using it and I really liked it, and I have still liked it a lot. But it does have a lot of different oils in it: sesame, almond, sunflower, apricot, hazelnuts, macadamia, grape, olive, baobab, jojoba, avocado, and so on. There is a lot. There is 21 different oils in it. And it also has 5 other butters like shea butter, cocoa butter, jojoba butter, and all of that good stuff. It has such a good smell. I think I mentioned this last time, but it has such a wonderful smell. It's apparently a honey sweet floral scent. So I love the smell, and it really does last. When I use it on my hair the night before, it will still be there the next morning, and absolutely love it. It is quite a watery kind of consistency for a hair serum. The fact it is lightweight, it does absorb into my hair really easily, which is really good, but isn't too heavy that it kind of leaves my hair feeling stiff, or it doesn't absorb, or it's kind of like feels like it's really heavy on my hair. So I really liked it. The only thing is I use it up really quick. I do use a whole lot of hair serum. I do have very fluffy damaged hair, so I do end up using a lot, but even compared to other brands, I feel like I kind of needed to use a lot of product for it to affect my hair. So that's the only thing. I think I used it up in a month or 2, which is pretty quick. And I think 1 pump gives out a lot, but I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps for my whole hair. I do use this on damp hair before I blow dry or dry my hair. I don't usually use it on dry hair because it is not as lightweight as I would like for it to be on dry hair, but it works perfectly well on towel dried hair. I didn't actually find that many hair serums that I liked over here, so this is definitely one of my favorites that I found in Japan for my hair texture. If you have slightly fluffier, thinner hair and you're looking for a serum in Japan, I would definitely recommend this Ahalo Butter one. And speaking of a more lightweight hair serum, this is the Tresemme Expert Selection Liquid Gold, which I brought this with me from Australia. So I've had this for almost 2 years. Apparently it's good for 12 months, but it lasts such a long time. The reason is I do only use it on dry hair. So pretty much every day after I wash my hair at night, I will brush it once and then use this serum. I cannot brush my hair throughout the day or in the morning because it will literally just fluff up and not have any curl or any body. I mean, right now it's kind of fluffy anyway because I kind of walked in the rain because there's a typhoon coming tonight. I I only use one pump for my whole head, and it gives a really nice shine, it gives nice moisture, and it just kind of tones down that frizz and helps kind of my curls come back. And it does say that it is anti-frizz perfecting treatment, so obviously it helps for frizzy hair. Honestly, if they still have it, I mean, I bought it a while ago, but if they still have this in Australia, I would definitely repurchase this. It is such a nice lightweight serum without it being like water, but it's not too heavy, and I'm really glad I bought this, and I would definitely repurchase this. It's my best hair serum to use on dry hair for sure. Next is, I'm sure, something that you guys have probably come across on Instagram or YouTube or whatnot on social media, and it is the Carbon Coco Natural Teeth Whitening in the original powder, and then also the toothpaste. I have not finished using this, but I bought this quite a while back. When I first bought it, I was religiously using it probably for at least 3 weeks, and they said to at least try for 2 weeks to see results. I felt like it helped somewhat, but not to a level I would have liked to, and not to a level to say that my teeth have gotten a lot whiter with this whitening product. It is completely naturally derived, and I think that's what the good thing is about it. Unfortunately, it's just not that effective. I feel like it lightened like just these two front teeth, and then the rest, like my further teeth and then towards the gums, it did not help whiten pretty much at all. And it is also very messy. I cannot like talk or open my mouth for like a second while I have this in my mouth, because it will just fall out of my mouth, because it is really watery when it's in your mouth because you only have the powder and the water. So it is very watery, so it will fall out of your mouth, and then if you get it on anything, it does stain. It is black. Even just being careful and opening it and all of that, very fine powder does kind of get everywhere. I am going to use it up while I'm here, but nah. Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief Gel Cream, and then the Clinique All About Eyes Eye Cream. Now, I did introduce these in my hydrating skincare routine, which I will have in iCard and linked below. I really did like this set and liked using them together. Gel cream is definitely very moisturizing without it being very heavy. It is that gel cream formula, so it spreads very easily and absorbs into your skin without it feeling sticky or heavy or oily, which I really liked. And then the All About Eyes, really nice as well. It does have a different texture to the gel cream. It is still lightweight, but it has a little bit more oil in it, which is definitely needed for your eye area. It spreads really easily, absorbs very well without it being sticky. Once again, may seem similar to the cream, but it is quite different and a lot richer, and I feel like if you were using this kind of formula all over your face, it would be a little too much. So I think they really did good with the ingredients and stuff, and kind of really did deliver what they meant for it to. It is quite expensive, so my mum got this and then didn't end up using it, so I received it and used it in her place. I don't know if it's to the point where I would repurchase, because I feel like I can still get something similar to and pretty much just as good for a cheaper price, especially in like Asian skincare. The Senka Perfect Essence Silky, I think I talked about this in a haul because I have used a lot of Senka's products, and I've used their emulsion that is in this range, so I wanted to try out the toner or lotion, whatever you would like to call it. It does take a little bit of time to absorb. I felt like I had to kind of wait for it to absorb, pat it in a lot, and it didn't really like soak in quite instantly. It does leave a little bit of a sticky feeling on your skin. It's not a lot, but it's kind of like I can feel it's there. Do I feel my skin is whiter and brighter? I cannot say, not particularly. I know once again I've said in the past, like, you have to use these products for a little while to feel the effects, but instantly, or in the time that I was using this, I did not feel like my skin was particularly brighter, and it did moisturize, but it wasn't, I just felt like it didn't absorb into the skin as quickly and as nicely as I hoped. The Daiso Makeup Brush Cleaner, so you can buy this at Daiso, the dollar store in Japan, or they do have Daiso pretty much in multiple countries now. They have it in Australia. I'm pretty sure they have it in America, right? But it is their brush cleaner. It is a very watery consistency. I apply a little bit to the brush and kind of wash it. It doesn't foam up that much. It gets a little bit off. So I felt like I definitely had to wash twice with it. So once to kind of break down that oil barrier, and then the second time it actually foamed up and kind of worked like a normal brush cleaner would. It smells kind of interesting. I can't really describe the smell. I feel like they're trying to put on like some sort of a fruity scent, but it's not really coming off that way. Citrus, kind of like vinegary maybe, I don't know. It does wash out really easily and it doesn't leave that weird scent, so that's good. Like while you're washing it, it does have that kind of smell, but once you wash it off, it doesn't have that scent at all. I don't feel like it damaged my brushes. I don't feel like they shed from it or anything, and I do think it is good for travel, especially if you are a person who like mixes shampoo with water or the hand wash with water and that. And it is only $1, so definitely decent and perfectly fine to wash your brushes with. It's the Organic Argan Oil Hair Mask Special Hair Treatment. I don't even know what the brand is. This was the first time I think I've tried anything from this brand, and I don't know if they do anything else other than this. First things first, this smells amazing. Apparently it is an elegant oriental floral scent, but it smells so good. It has that kind of like shea butter, argan oily kind of smell. So it does have organic argan oil in it, which is something I do like to have in my hair products. I feel like it just works to kind of soften and nourish my hair than other kind of moisturizing ingredients. It does also have heat protectant in it, so it helps if you blow dry afterwards and all that. And then it also has keratin, and it does have shea butter, so that's what the smell is. So a little bit definitely goes a long way with this. Honestly, it doesn't have a whole lot in it. It's 170 grams, so if you compare it to like say a tube of hair treatment, it's probably not as much as that, but a little does go a long way, so you don't need to use a whole bunch at a time. Does instantly help your hair feel really silky. Like even from the point where you wash it out and your hair is still wet, it does feel very silky, very nourished. I don't know how much it would actually like repair the hair follicles, but it definitely makes it feel like it's a lot less damaged. So I did like this one, and it was definitely an affordable price. Next is another hair mask. It is the Argan Gold Jojoba Macadamia Oil Hair Mask. Now I have talked about the hair serum that I bought from this brand and bought with this at the same time, and I was really excited about it, and it didn't actually work out for my hair, unfortunately. This product is 95% natural ingredients, which I thought was really cool. Although I haven't had the biggest success with natural ingredients in the past, I have said that I am kind of sensitive to naturally derived ingredients, especially if it is kind of tree and flower extracts compared to say like fruit and vegetable. It does have a list of all of the natural ingredients it uses, and there's a whole lot like aloe, argan oil, something leaf oil, sweet almond, castor, avocado, ylang ylang, orange flower, and all a whole bunch of natural ingredients, which is awesome. The scent is definitely kind of natural. It smells like essential oils, which isn't exactly what I prefer, but that's okay. It is 95% natural, so of course it's gonna kind of smell like that. I feel like when I applied it, I don't know if it was like it's absorbing or not, but I would apply it and then kind of like scrunch it into my hair, and then I feel like it just kind of disappeared. My hair left just like a lot of water, and it didn't feel silky. It still felt kind of rough, so I did have to use kind of a decent amount of product for it to feel like okay and moisturized. It does leave your hair feeling slightly rougher after you wash it out, but that is kind of a common thing with natural products. Same with the serum. I think it would work a lot better with Asian Japanese hair, where it's a lot thicker, a lot straighter, a lot more, and a lot less frizzy and damaged like mine. I just don't think natural ingredients is enough to take care of this afro. Unfortunately, it did not work out well for me, and it is a little bit pricier than what I would probably usually spend on a hair mask, so I won't be buying that one again, unfortunately. The Fall Back Soap by Pelican. I don't usually break out that much on my face, but the rest of my body wasn't something that I ever broke out. I didn't get acne and such in the past, although I guess the environment of Japan the past 2 years, spending pretty much 2 summers here, and the humidity and stuff, I guess just got to the rest of my body. And unfortunately with my job, I did wear long sleeve and long pants outside every day, no matter how hot it was and no matter how humid it was. So my back did get a little bit of acne, and so did my booty, which really sucks. Honestly, it's not that bad anymore because I did quit my job and I tried to stay like not sweaty and gross all of the time. But I thought I would try out this soap, which is specific for acne on your back. It has charcoal, clay, and papain that helps remove the dead skin cells and clogged pores. Then it uses kind of medicated ingredients that help sanitize your skin, and then it also does have ingredients that help moisturize your skin, so it will kind of strip that grossness and all of that matte and sanitizer, but it does not leave your skin feeling dry, which is really good. It does have collagen and ceramide in it, which is awesome, and it also has lemon oil, eucalyptus, and has a little bit of ginger, which is pretty cool. It is non-comedogenic, and it is silicone, paraben, alcohol, mineral oil, and all of that gross stuff free. It is mainly for your back, but it says you can use it on your décolleté and around your face line as well, and you can use it on your face. I actually didn't know that. Apparently you can use it on your face, so it's gentle enough to use on your face, I guess, if you are acne prone skin. It does not say you can use it on your butt, but I have been using it on my butt anyway. If you can use it on your face, I'm pretty sure it's okay to use it on your butt. I definitely think it is helping on my back. The acne scars are not going away as much, but I'm definitely not breaking out as much, although I don't think it's working very well on my booty. It is definitely better than it used to be, but I feel like it just didn't really make a difference whether I was using normal body soap or using this soap. So I guess it is back specific. They haven't made it probably for the stronger, slightly rougher skin on your butt, maybe. I don't even know. But you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference if you don't have it very bad like me. It's kind of like a few spots here and there, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe it's helping. If you do have it quite a bit, I guess it would be interesting to see if this would really work, because it's pretty cheap. It's like $5 or something, and you get a very big block in it. I actually haven't used it all up, but I cut it in half, used one half up, and then I'm using the other half now. It does have a slightly kind of tea tree scent, and it definitely smells kind of like sanitizing and stuff, so I feel like it's like, it smells like it's working well. And it does foam up really easily, and it actually dissolves quite easily in water, so make sure you don't leave it in water and stuff, because it does kind of expand and dissolve quite easily. But yeah, quite interesting. Next is the Tsururi Point Clay Pack. This is another product that I've had for a while, and I just don't go through it that much, so I have been using it for quite a while. I probably use it once a week in the areas that I have shininess, have clogged pores, and such. This is the thing that comes with it. It shows how when you put it on first, and then 5 minutes later you can literally see the pores kind of on the surface. So let's say you put it on, and then the clay or whatever kind of lifts the dirt out of your skin, and then when you wash it away, it washes all that gross stuff away. So at first I was kind of like, cool, oh wow, you can really see the pores, like you can see it happening and all that. Although the more I used it, I was kind of like, is this actually doing anything? Because you do see the pores there, right, when it dries, but then when you wash it off, I'm kind of like, and then what? Like, my clogged pores are still kind of clogged. It does wash away kind of the blackheadness of them, but it doesn't actually clear out the pores of the gunk of the oil and the makeup and stuff that's in there. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like, it seems like it's working, but it's not actually doing a whole lot. I know quite a lot of people have actually like kind of raved on about this, and at the start I was really excited for that, but I honestly don't think it makes such a big difference to your blackheads and pores. The NIVEA Bright Up Cherry Red Tinted Lip Balm. So I actually bought this when I was still working, and I wanted something for summer that has a little bit of colour but isn't too much and is moisturising, because I'm not allowed to wear very strong, or I wasn't allowed to wear very strong colours at work, so I wanted something that was very natural but gave me a little bit of colour. I do still have a little bit left. I honestly don't think it does pretty much anything for the tint. Yes, there is like a slight pink tint, which maybe for some people that does a lot, but with me, I do have quite kind of bright lips to begin with. I don't have very like light lips, so it's pretty much just like a normal lip balm on my lips. It doesn't really add any color, it just adds the shine. So I've been using it as a normal lip balm anyways, which is fine, and it is a nice lip balm. I've talked about NIVEA lip balms before. I really like them, so it's kind of like their regular untinted one for me. Does not give enough of a color for me, unfortunately. I probably should have known that myself. It's not the product's fault. It does definitely have a slight tint, just for me it doesn't really show up. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. It's SPF 20. Yay. Oh my god, I had something on my teeth. Did I have it there for long? Oh my god, did I have it there the whole video? It is the very... That'd be so embarrassing. Alright, we're at the end. I'm gonna talk about two perfumes which you can tell aren't completely empty, but I'm not gonna carry these heavy ass glass bottles back with me because we all know I have a crap ton of luggage to take home. First is the Daisy Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh. It is a huge bottle. This is like 125 ml, so it's very big for a perfume bottle. It is a toilette. Yeah, it is a toilette, so it definitely doesn't last very long, but that's why I like to kind of spray it on my body, on my clothes, and kind of spritz quite a bit, and you don't feel bad because it is a gigantic bottle, and it is my summer scent. I love it. It smells very fresh, very fruity, kind of has this banana-y scent to it, but I love this one. I don't know, it's summer, this is it. It smells wonderful, and I just like how fresh it is, and it's not too sweet, not too heavy or anything. I will probably get something very similar to this when I go back to Australia, because I like having kind of a lightweight one that I can kind of use as a body spray more than like a perfume. This is my scent. If I had to choose a scent for the rest of my life, this would be it. It is the Giorgio Armani C. It is the regular Eau de Parfum one, because I do not like the newer ones that are very strong, like the Intense and stuff is a little too strong for me. But honestly, I just need one spray, dab, one spray on my neck, and I'm done, and I'll smell like so good for hours and hours to come. I'm sure most of you guys have tried it, so you know what it smells like. I always got compliments. People are always like, what are you wearing? I actually struggle a lot with perfumes. I guess I have high acidity in my skin that not a lot of perfumes suit my skin. A lot of the time, after a while, they just smell off, or they don't smell anything like what they originally smelled like. I struggle a lot with finding anything that suits, and then finding something that I like and then suiting my skin. So I'm not definitely a person who can like try it on a piece of paper and be like, oh, this smells nice, I'm gonna buy it. I have to put it on my skin, wait like a couple hours to see how it smells on my skin, because there's so many that just don't suit me. But this, I smelt it and I was like, oh my god, please, like, please let this be okay with my skin, and it was okay, and I was so surprised, and it smells so good. It smells good instantly, it smells good after 10 minutes, it smells good after an hour, it smells good the next day. I love it. This is my scent. If you haven't tried C already, please go try it. It's the best scent ever. But yay! I'm sorry for how long this video is. I really do apologize, but that was kind of my July, August empties, plus getting rid of everything that there is a bit of left before I leave Japan video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do apologize if I did talk really quickly or talk too long. I keep saying that after every video. I should probably stop saying it because I am going to do it anyways. But if you guys did like it, please give it a thumbs up. I'm actually considering kind of doing monthly favorites instead of 2 monthly favorites, because the videos always end up just being so darn long. And I feel like if I do it monthly, I won't have as many products, and I can kind of spend a little bit more time being specific, but I feel like being pretty specific now. Anyway, it will be a bit shorter of a video, and you guys might have more frequent content to look at. So leave a comment below if you do think I should do monthly instead of 2 monthly. I feel like it might be a good idea. I would like to know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed already, you might as well while you're here, and then you will know next time I upload another empties video. Because if you like this one, you'd probably like to see the next one, maybe. I really just can't do the whole like smooth YouTuber thing. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!